Olá, pessoas do YouTube, sejam bem-vindos a mais um capítulo de Detroit Become Human. Não esquece de se inscrever no canal, deixa o seu gostei aí, compartilha com os amiguinhos e let's bora pro vídeo. A gente acabou de renascer com o Markus, descobrimos que não perdemos o personagem, ele não morreu. Vamos ver o que aconteceu com o Connor agora. Eu tinha levado um tiro na cabeça. E do nada eu voltei aqui. A última coisa que eu me lembro foi ter levado um tiro na cabeça daquele cara que a gente dedurou. Porra, tô no céu dos androides. Connor Mark 1, morto no departamento de polícia, Detroit. Olha. Estranho.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It would be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions. It was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case.
E Ricky?
What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada,
You might be in
have called
shock.
for
Just
military
take
forces
it
to
easy.
withdraw and an international conference to be held.
Would you mind getting
So
me some
far,
water,
there has
please?
been no response from either Moscow
Sure.
or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
There you go.
Miller. Wilson. As três leis da paternidade robótica. Viver em família nunca foi tão fácil. O União alerta para uma terceira guerra mundial. Presidente Warren com 33% de aprovação. As três leis da paternidade robótica. Funcionando na linha infantil. Caralho, tem uma linha infantil de robô, mano. O ato de comprar uma família causou estranhamento junto ao público. Agora a coleção é um dos sucessos de venda. Caralho, mano. E aí, Tucapio? Tá vivo, o cara tá vivo, irmão. Tu acredita? Os caras vendem robô criança para as pessoas adotar. Caralho, velho. Ivanov diz Niet. 10 bilhões de pessoas. O mundo tem lei pra adoção, mano. Até que os androides têm burocracia. Por aí. Eu tenho que achar a sala do tenente. Eu voltei, mas tipo... Collins, não é esse. É como se eu fosse a sucessão daquele, entendeu? Aquele morreu, mas esse é outro que tem a memória daquele. Deixa eu perguntar pra ela, é melhor. Aquela moça ali. Eu tava num lugar que parecia uma espécie de céu. Céu dos
I'm
robôs.
looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Qual? Essa? Anderson.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen.
Vamos ver o que ele ouve. Aliás, vamos ouvir o que ele ouve. Knights of the Black Death. Rock. Rock pesado.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment.
Eu gosto
Leave
disso,
a
é
message if that's what
muito
turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Android chato. Use a cabeça, não um androide. Espaço livre de androids. O slogan anti-androids. Detroit Basketball. 90% algodão, 10% poliéster. Nice information. Ele gosta de basquete. Fósforo, bar do Jimmy. Cadeira gamer. Pelos. Pelo de cão, São Bernardo. Ah, ele gosta de cachorro. Equipe multidepartamental responsável pelo desmanche da rede de Rubrit em 2028. Rubrit acho que é a droga do futuro, né? Força-tarefa de 2027, faz 11 anos. Cadê ele? Algumas dessas pessoas vão aparecer. Real Police, a Good Cap, Asshole, Nice Girl. Donuts, rosquinhas do Homer. Gordura saturada, 13 gramas. Oh, que interessante. Tem vantagens de ser um androide. Ah, ele nem pode comer, né? Café frio, vestígios de cafeína. Opa. Bordo japonês. Tudo estragado. Olha
Hello,
quem chegou.
Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office!
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Chupa!
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain. I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Quando ele interrompeu.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
A cara dele.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah.
Sim, eu uso Apple.
There is one.
Então fala!
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Vai lá, vai lá, vai lá. Bom banho. Nice banheta. Vítima Gordon Lopes. Desconhecido. Adversaries. Desaparecimento. Ataque. Charles Bell. ID. Caso atribuído ao tenente Anderson. Caso atribuído Anderson. Em aberto. Em aberto. Denunciante alega ter sido atacado por um androide. Série tal. Trabalhava como garçom num restaurante. Ah, esse aqui sumiu sem falar nada pra ninguém. Esse aqui disse que foi atacado. Denunciante alega que o androide pulou nele inesperadamente e tentou estrangular mas fugiu do local. O androide está foragido. Sarah Cornwall. O denunciante alega ter sido atacada pelo seu androide, modelo AP700. Série tal. O androide também teria destruído vários cômodos da casa antes de fugir. Desaparecimento. Floyd Mills. Denunciante e gerente do Clube Eden. Relatou desaparecimento de uma androide erótica, modelo tal. O androide desapareceu após acompanhar um cliente até a casa dele e não retornar para o clube. Tentativa de homicídio, Leo Manfred. Leo Manfred foi encontrado inconsciente na casa do pai, Carl Manfred. Ó, esse aqui que eu estou investigando é o... Esse caso está solucionado. Alega ter testemunhado o confronto do filho e androide na casa. Acredita-se que o androide seja um protótipo, modelo número de série desconhecido, que tenha sido destruído no local pelos policiais presentes. Série AX, série desconhecida. Todd Williams, homicídio. O corpo da vítima foi encontrado por um amigo que tinha ido visitá-lo. Chamou a emergência imediatamente às 8h42. Os atendentes declararam a morte por ferimento de arma de fogo. A arma do crime pertence à vítima. Sua androide não foi encontrado no local. A principal suspeita.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Encontrou uma pista. Vamos lá. Olha o que tem aqui diferente. Explorar a estação. Tinha coisas diferentes a fazer. Examinar a mesa. Alguma coisa a mais ali. Na delegacia, lá no Jardim do Éden, alguma opção diferente que eu poderia ter escolhido. No Jardim do Éden não, né? No cemitério dos androids. É isso, guys. Valeu pra quem curtiu. Se inscreve no canal e a gente volta no próximo capítulo. Valeu, falou, fui.